Hello, beautiful souls. So, in this video, we are going to talk about how you can heal your wounded relationships. So, throughout our life, we meet different people, we make connections, and sometimes these connections are connected through a thread, which is of resentment, guilt, or an apology, which is overdue. And all these things weigh down on our energy. And in this video we are going to talk about how we can heal this, how we can release this weight from our energy. So when I was working through my shadows, I reached to a point where I was like, the wounds I'm carrying inside me, or the my shadows are not just created by me. They are also created by the connections, the people, the relations in my life. And thus, if I need to heal myself, I also need to heal my relationships. So, I need to release this anger, resentment, guilt from my energy field towards them. So, I started by creating an exhausting list of all these connections in my life, from my grandparents to my parents, from best friend to a colleague, or even the person who I have a minor encounter with. And so I created this exhausting list, and then I started working on with each one of them. So we are going to use the same method as we talked about in the previous video, the letter method. So we are going to write the letter to each one of them. So we start the letter by saying that I wish to connect to the higher self of this person, and then we are going to explain the situation or whatever we are holding on towards towards that relationship. And after writing all these things, all this perspective, we are going to end it with that okay, so this is what happened. Now I wish to forgive them, or I ask for forgiveness and release any guilt, resentment holding on to this energy, and transmute the connection and the energy. That's how we are going to end this letter. And yeah, that's how we work with them. Now, there are few things which you need to keep in your mind. First thing is that we are going to be concerned with only ourselves. I mean, the connection is formed between two people, right? That means that there are two ends to that thread. Now we are going to work on our side of the thread. We are not concerned with their side. So we are going to release this resentment, guilt from our side, and that another person can keep holding on to it if they wish to. It is not our concern. Yeah. So here we are only concerned with our side of the story, our side of that energy which is weighing down. Yeah. The second thing is that how many letters you would need to write or how long will it take to release it depends on the wounds, the relations, how deep the wound is, and how long it has been lying dormant there, and how important, or what place that person holds in your life. So it depends on all these things, and that what will determine what will be the timeline of that healing. So some relations, some threads can be healed even like in 1 or 2 days. For some it will take like 1 2 weeks or even a month. So yeah, like mostly it's like with our ex, it's going to take for around even a month. So it depends on that connection. Third thing is that you need to focus on the purpose, the lesson you need to learn from that relationship. Now, we are talking about what, what lesson you need to learn from that relationship. And we are here releasing that resentment and all these things. But if you are not learning your lesson, you will encounter another relationship which is going to reflect the same situation because you have not learned what you need to learn. So always when you work with your relations, when you are trying to heal them, always try to acknowledge that what was you were supposed to learn from that relationship. And if you are not able to identify, then again put that intention on your letter that you wish to know what purpose that relation had in your life and what were the lessons you were supposed to learn. So it will come to you. The another thing is you need to be open wherever you put these intentions, because whenever you put these intentions out, there is always this portal. And when you are trying to alchemize something, you need to be open to something which is going to be going to be put on your path, so that you can acknowledge that, oh, okay, so this was what it is, and it will give you an opportunity to alchemize it. So please be aware and please be conscious when you put this intention, because that will be, your guiding light to literally alchemize that relation and situation. So, yeah, I hope this video made you help you in some way, or it made some sense to you. If you have any doubt, then you can obviously ask in the comment section. I don't really read the comments, but I will make sure that I read when it's done. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to say that I have made this timeline for me that I'm not going to read any comment for like 1 year, because I have this low self-esteem. And yeah, I mean, that's why I have this thing that I would not read the comment. But yeah, I mean, but still, I will try to read it. And if you have any doubt, you can please write down in the comments, and I will try to read it. Yeah, I will try to have the courage. So yeah, I hope I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep exploring, keep learning, keep living. Have a wonderful life. Bye.